This horrifying butcher captures women, kneads them into meatballs, and tries to eat them with a pancake. But he notices something just as he is about to dig in. The butcher, enraged by the woman's constant wailing, tossed the pancake and seized her. After a hearty meal, the butcher felt unsatisfied and barged into a party scene where two girls, terrified, ran away. But the slow-witted straw hat guy was caught by the butcher. The butcher pressed the straw hat guy against the wall, causing a frenzied rubbing that resulted in his head exploding, while the two girls escaped into the forest, not knowing the butcher had laid a trap, leading to one girl stepping right into it. Hanging in midair, he was terrified and kept shouting for help from his companions, but he never expected what would happen next.
I'll get help. I'm sorry.
The butcher, upon arrival, started a new trick by taking out a faucet and inserting it. The girl slowly twisted the valve, and fresh tomato sauce gushed out, perfectly drenching the butcher's pancake. The girl, abandoning her companion, was still frantically fleeing when suddenly a pancake flew towards her. The pancake knocked her over, and as she got back up, the butcher was nowhere to be found, prompting her to keep running. Then, another pancake flew at her, leaving the girl completely stunned. The butcher, though a bit deranged, was also causing her pain. He lacks martial ethics. One can imagine her fate is worse than that of the girl who fell into a trap. To obtain more ingredients for pancakes, the butcher found the girl Jinhua, who was on vacation, and threw her out. However, Jinhua was not so easy to bully. As the butcher fell hard, Jinhua was anxious that she might not be dead, so she went up and shot her repeatedly, though she herself was fine. Finally, she walked into the office to make a phone call, but unexpectedly, the butcher flew in from behind, struggling to crawl to the desk and throwing everything he could at the butcher. Yet it was all in vain until upon throwing the cup of very sweet milk tea, a thick smoke immediately rolled off the butcher, along with his cries of pain as he rushed out of the room. It turned out he had severe diabetes, and his worst fear was sweetness, which finally, having identified the butcher's weakness, during her next hunt, Huihua coated herself with the prepared sugar paste, and shouted loudly to lure the butcher into the room. The moment he touched her, his entire body, he collapsed to the ground, convulsing like he was on fire. Huihua took the chance to escape, and with a loud explosion, the butcher was done for.